I am not looking for debate and am perfectly fine if you take issue with my decisions. When my job was declared non-essential, but pot shops were declared essential, I decided to distance myself at 70 miles per hour socially. They said fresh air and sunshine were the enemies of COVID-19. They said stay 6 feet away from others. So, being non-essential, I jumped on the Harley and stayed in the fresh air and sunshine while staying at least 6 feet from others. 13,000 miles and 38 states in 33 days. Here are the musings of a wandering barber. America is big. You can't understand just how big until you spend weeks traveling through it. America is amazing. The people, places, sights, smells, geography, culture, local idiosyncrasies, customs, language variations, philosophical differences are all incredible to see and experience. America is beautiful. Each state, even each region within states, has its beauty. Maybe different than what a person is used to, or expects, but has its own beauty, nonetheless. Nationwide, in my unscientific and anecdotal experience, 1/4 to 1/3 of people across all settings were wearing masks, and/or gloves. Small towns and more conservative areas, not as much. Large cities and more liberal areas, considerably more. McDonald's, Starbucks, Dollar General, and Family Dollar stores were almost always incredibly busy. I am convinced I had close personal contact with considerably fewer people than the Amazon box on your front porch has had. Every day, I had only 2 hotels refuse me. One small independent that said they were closed and apologized for taking my reservation. The other was in Arkansas, and they said they were refusing anyone who was not an Arkansas resident. My favorite towns, hands down, were Savannah, Georgia; Charleston, South Carolina; Boone, NC; Jackson, Way. People genuinely are more friendly in the South. I thought maybe bald, chubby barbers were a hot commodity down there until I realized they call everyone darling, or sweetie, or honey. Anyone who says America is too crowded has never been to Nebraska, or Kansas, or North Dakota, or. I stayed with a few friends and family along the way. I will not thank them publicly, for fear people will down on them for taking in a wandering soul during a pandemic. But you know who you are. I thank you, appreciate you, and am grateful. To all the others I know around this beautiful country, that I didn't stop and visit, I apologize and know that I wanted to see so many others, but asking to visit during this time is no small thing to ask. I wanted to spare you any uncomfortable decisions. Raccoons and possums are not the only species that can't cross roads. Other remarkable animals were scattered across every state. I enjoyed myself immensely. I sincerely hope you don't think less of me for my travels, just I don't think less of those who choose to stay indoors and follow every conceivable precaution. I am comfortable with my choices, and I hope you are comfortable with yours.